get mad at
Well, welcome back to the Jeremiah Show. This special guest this hour, the special hour with John Beasley has gone by too quickly, but he is a pianist, a composer, an arranger, and a producer. And if you just tuned in, God, lucky you, you can go back to the beginning and hear the music off his new album, Returning to Forever, throughout the show. He's with the Frankfurt Radio Big Band. I want to ask about them, John, but before we do, you're very prolific as an artist, and you put out in 2023 into 2023 and 2024 a trilogy of albums with your highly rated big band Monkestra. Before that, though, if I've got this right, tell me if I've got them right. First, Cauldron,
right.
your album, then Letter to Herbie, which is now on our top five list in my album, jazz album.
You've skipped a couple already.
I have. Okay. Well, maybe do you want to tell me the albums? This is what I've got is Letter Herbie, Positively, El Trio, Live in Italy, Butterfly Effects, and then your trilogy. What did I miss?
Well, after
A lot.
was Change of Heart.
Change of Heart. Okay.
Yeah. Then I put out a record called Surfacing. And then I put out a record called Live, One Live Night. Then Letter to Herbie, Three Brave Souls, Positively, the Monkestra trilogy, Bird Lives.
Mm-hmm.
Then these last three, El Trio, Live in Italy, sorry, Butterfly Effect, and now Returning to Forever. So it's 12 records, 12 or 15 records, something like that.
Do you record it at your home studio or do you?
Sometimes,
Yeah.
yeah. Sometimes I'll do overdubs here.
Uh-huh.
You know, I don't have a big enough room to do a live situation. But one time I did a live, 3 songs live in my backyard during COVID. We recorded a video and call it Live in the Backyard, Backyard Beats.
Did you have guests over or was it just streamed?
No, because it was COVID. It was just
Yeah.
yeah.
You were strict with that. That's probably good. You're on tour. You've got people can see you live. Where can we catch up with you, John?
Um, First off, I'm playing the DC Jazz Festival this Sunday, Labor Day weekend. And then I'm playing the Central Avenue Jazz Festival with my big band. We're gonna be playing music from this record, Returning to Forever, and that's on September 21st. The Central Avenue Jazz Festival here in LA. It's free. Um, and then I'm going to be conducting the Cal State University Jazz Bands on October 4th here in Northridge at the Soraya. October 10th is SF Jazz, and that's a Monkestra gig because that is Thelonious Monk's birthday and is also my birthday. So that's October.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Trio gigs the 18th and 19th of October at Libretto in Paso Robles, California. And then I have I forgot about the Christmas project. I've got a Christmas record called Holidays with a Z, Holidays, right? And that's, you can find that online everywhere. And we're going to do that record at the Broad Stage in Santa Monica, December 20th.
I was just there. That's such a great venue. I just saw Golda Zara there perform.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it's cool, right? And
yeah,
then
it's great. It's beautiful.
Europe, I'm playing in Stockholm with the Royal Philharmonic November 2nd. Then from there, I go to Japan with Diane Reeves, China with Diane Reeves, come home for a few days, do Cleveland with Monkestra. That's Tri-Cities Jazz Festival, November 17th, I think. And then go the next day right back to Europe to be in Holland. And then finally I'm home for Thanksgiving.
Well, you're going to enjoy that homecoming after all of that. But what a great lineup there. And in case you wanted the dates or they went by too quickly and you want to pick up tickets, you can actually go to johnbeasleymusic.com, click on shows. I'm on there right now, and there's a lot of places to catch him. And be sure you do. Make it 2024, catch John Beasley on tour. Make that one of your bucket list items.
Yeah,
And
and
John, thank
can
you.
I'll say hello. That's cool. Come up, say hello.
Come say hello. The Frankfurt, well, I know you did mention Frankfurt Radio Big Band in the beginning, as you talked about reimagining the album Return to Forever, or reimagining Return to Forever. Anything you'd like to say, or any final words you'd like to say to your fans or any listeners out there?
Well, Germany is unique in that they support art in a very cool way. After World War II, the British set up the radio and TV network off the model of the BBC. So they established radio orchestras, um, chamber orchestras, choirs, and big bands, all with their own studio within the TV and radio station. It's incredible. And all these musicians are on salary, and they do projects every week, sometimes every 2 weeks, year round. And it's state run. They have them in Frankfurt, Stuttgart, Hamburg, and Cologne. And it's incredible. And uh, the ticket prices are low, so you can go to these concerts for very low price. So and they're all very great musicians. In Frankfurt's case, it was started. The last 20 years have been a really great musician and composer and arranger named Jim McNeely, who ran the Vanguard band for a long time, and so he's been in charge of this band, and they are top notch. And they have a great studio to record in, and great engineers, and it's amazing to work with this band. It's my favorite band to work with.
Get out and hear, get out and see him live.
Yeah.
John, thank you so much for your time again. I'm sure you're all ready to go for that massive world tour that you're about to embark on, kicking it off next weekend in DC. I think that's such a great way to spend that 3-day weekend. I wish I could get out there and see you guys play, but have a great time and stay safe, my friend, on the road. And we'll welcome you back in Thanksgiving.
Thank you. And I hope your listeners appreciate what you're doing, Jeremiah, because us artists really do. You do a great service for the arts. So hats off to you.
Thank you, John. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Well, here is Return to Forever off of the Returning to Forever album, John Beasley. We're going to play it in its entirety. If you don't already have headphones on, put those on and settle back and take a ride on Return to Forever. Communicate, but listen more and evolve. And everybody have a great week. Thanks, John.